By the end of this video, you're going to learn about 4 different tools that you can use for analytics on your no-code app. These are tools that I've used on my own apps that I've built, specifically Bubble apps and Webflow apps that I found really useful, and I think that you are going to find them really useful as well. Specifically, the last tool is one that I don't think a lot of people know about, but I found really, really helpful. So the first tool that I'm going to talk about is Google Search Console. So a lot of people are already familiar with Google Analytics, which is tracking the users on your app, but a lot of people aren't aware that there's something called Google Search Console, which gives you data on Google search traffic about your specific app or website. So what this does is help you track the organic search results that you're getting when people are searching for something, seeing your website come up in Google search, and then clicking on that and getting to your website. So through Google Search Console, you can see how well you're performing in SEO. SEO stands for search engine optimization. What blog posts are performing the best, what pages on your marketing site are performing the best. And I find this really, really helpful when working on SEO, when working on different pages or tools that I want to rank in SEO. So just as one example, I'm working on an app now, which is called blogfox.ai. And then I have specific tools on BlogFox, which allow you to do certain things for free. So one is a YouTube chapter generator. So it allows you to put in a YouTube URL, and then it will return using AI the chapters with timestamps of that YouTube video. So it's something that people might be searching for on Google. And with Google Search Console, I can see how much traffic I'm getting for that specific link from Google. So Google Search Console is one that you should definitely connect if you have an app or website and it's not connected already. The next one is Microsoft Clarity. So Microsoft Clarity is very similar to other tools that do similar things, such as Full Story is one that you may have heard of before. Hotjar is another one that you may have heard of before. What Microsoft Clarity does is do screen recordings of your users. So it's anonymous screen recordings. So it filters out any text that's written or anything like that. But it allows you to get heat maps of your website. It allows you to watch users actually use your app. And it does it all for free. So Microsoft Clarity is completely free. These other tools are really expensive. So it's something that you should definitely take advantage of. If you have an app, you should definitely hook up Microsoft Clarity. And I find it really useful. And it's really useful to just see what the way that users are going on your app. Are they doing anything unexpected? Is there a certain part of your app that they're missing that you need to make more clear? There's really no replacement for just actually seeing what users are doing on your site. So I highly recommend using Microsoft Clarity. It's completely free. Google Search Console is also completely free. So definitely recommend checking out Google Clarity. All right, so next we have Google Analytics. This is one that you probably do have set up if you have a website or app. It's the most popular way to track users on your site. And I won't spend too much time on this one because it is the most common, and it's just one that generally you're going to want to hook up to your website or app just to get information about the pages that people are going on your app, how long they're spending on your app, what are the funnels that they're going through, and things like that. It's also just really helpful to see how many people are going on your app each day, how many are new, how many are returning. So there's a lot of information that you're able to get from Google Analytics. So I'm not going to spend too much time on this one because it is pretty common, but it's definitely one that I recommended and I put on the apps and websites that I build. So the last one, which a lot of people are not aware of, is an alternative to Google Analytics. It's called simpleanalytics.com. And it's something that I've used in the past. I really enjoyed it. And there's a few reasons why you should consider using Simple Analytics instead of Google Analytics. So first, they emphasize the fact that it's privacy first. So they don't set any cookies on your users. They don't save any cookies. which on the one hand means you are tracking a little bit less data, but you're also going to be more compliant with places like the EU, and you're also just in general more privacy focused for users, which is something that a lot of users feel is really important, or founders feel is really important. So that's really nice. It's also just really easy to use. So it's giving you the information that is most important, and it's not giving you all of the really complicated information that most people, like 99% of people, don't even take advantage of in Google Analytics anyway. And then it's just hidden in Google Analytics. You're not using it. With Simple Analytics, everything is there. It's really easy to create a funnel using events on Simple Analytics, which can be really helpful. For example, if you just want to track how many users land on your page and what's the funnel of landing to creating an account. Doing that on Simple Analytics is really, really easy, whereas doing it in Google Analytics is just more complicated and harder to do, and as a result, you probably won't do it. So that's something that I really like about Simple Analytics. Those are 4 analytics and tracking tools that I recommend checking out if you're building an app or website. They're really easy to integrate with no-code tools like Bubble or Webflow. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Be sure to check out the link in the description to go to No Code MBA and learn how to build your own apps and websites using no-code tools from top experts in the no-code field. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to get all of our free content here in the future. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.